So Apple recently had their iPhone 12 event where they released the iPhone 12 and iPhone 12 mini, as well as the iPhone 12 Pro and 12 Pro Max. Apple introduced many new features with these new iPhones, with the biggest one being 5G. Both the iPhone 12 and iPhone 12 Pro will come with 5G, and these will be Apple's first 5G phones to hit the market. Another new feature on the iPhone 12 is MagSafe. MagSafe is a bunch of magnets on the back of the wireless charging portion of it, so you can more easily attach a wireless charger or accessories such as a wallet or mount. Along with 5G and MagSafe, Apple also introduced a few other things to their iPhone 12, including a new ceramic shield for better drop performance, and new colors, as well as a rounded off flat edge design, better water and dust resistance, and the Super Retina XDR display gets put on the iPhone 12 instead of the liquid retina display found on the iPhone 11. Heading back to 5G though, Apple talked about it a lot on stage, and they made a big point about it. They even brought up some guy from Verizon to talk about it. Last time Apple was so passionate about a new network capability, they named their phone after it. So let's take a look at the iPhone 3G. Looking here at this chart, we see that with 1G, it was just a normal phone, and that's all you could do, was just talk on it. 2G brought texting, and 3G brought internet access. 5G is said to be pretty special because it's going to bring new capabilities to smart home, as well as more high-definition streaming and faster downloads. But 3G was a big deal back in the time, so that's why we're doing a review of this iPhone 3G. The iPhone 3G is a very small phone compared by today's standards. It fits in your hand quite well, but is very small compared to, say, the iPhone 6s Plus. The iPhone 3G was the first iPhone to ever support 3G. That was a big deal, as you could now browse the internet on your phone while not at home. Let's talk about the build of this iPhone 3G. iPhone 3G had a plastic back, metal buttons, and a 2-megapixel camera on the back. It's worth noting that the iPhone 3G could not take video with this camera, but only photos. Video was introduced in the iPhone 3GS. On the front, we have a 3.5-inch screen, speaker grill, no front-facing camera, and a metal rail going all the way around it. This metal rail has the antennas for 3G. The size of the iPhone 3G is about the size of the Google Nest Mini, as if you have one of these in your house, you can visualize how big it is. Let's talk about the screen now on the iPhone 3G. The iPhone 3G had a 3.5-inch screen, and this screen was not Retina. The screen had surprisingly low pixel density, and pixel density is about how many pixels are in each inch, PPI, pixels per inch. Retina screen has more pixels per inch than a non-Retina screen, which makes a crisper image and makes it that you cannot differentiate the pixels from a normal viewing point. Usability of the iPhone 3G. For usability, this iPhone is very slow. This is a video of me going to apple.com and gonna look at an iPhone 12, and this is sped up 4x4, and that's not even the full thing, so it's pretty slow. I mean, you still can play Minecraft on this phone, but it's a very old version of it, and the screen is super small, so I wouldn't recommend it. But what makes this phone the most unusable in 2020 is the lack of app support. Most apps don't run on this phone. This phone is running iOS 6, and everything usually now requires like iOS 12 or above. Let's talk about speed. We saw earlier, web browsing was not fast at all on this phone, and neither is really anything else on this phone. If you're still using this phone, it's probably time for an upgrade. So that was the iPhone 3G look back in 2020. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, share, all those things, and thank you for watching.